What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld, and today we're going to be finally talking about this Sean Taylor MUT Master collectible that we've been waiting all year to see what EA was going to give us. Now, before we get into it, I don't think that this was regularly planned by EA. I think they kind of dropped the ball on this because realistically this should have been done a lot earlier, but I think that this is going to be something that if they continue it in Madden 19, we will get a more sufficient time frame of when we get something from the MUT Master situation. So before we get started with it, I want to go ahead and show you the actual collectible. What you're going to be getting is a new set that's going to unlock something else starting the week of June 11, 2018. It's going to be early in the week of June 11, 2018. So just look out for it next week. If you're watching the video afterwards, that means that it came out already. But pretty much this is what it looks like. I've showed it several times. I think I got it relatively early after I completed MUT Master. It's going to look like this right here. It's an additional set of objectives. I got it, yeah, so September 29th. So after I got MUT Master really early, I did the objectives, which was kind of, it was a little bit bothersome. You have to do like a certain amount of swats, interceptions, fumbles, stuff like that. I put out a video about it earlier in the year, so it's right here at GmiasWorld if you wanted to see how to actually complete it. But it's a long list of objectives that you have to do after you complete MUT Master. Okay, so what happens is you go over to objectives in progress, which I've been telling you guys since the beginning of the year to make sure that you do your daily. And then some things like this, like when you look at these things, let me just explain something to you because you guys have also been asking questions about this. Like when it's stuff like this with the position heroes and it's going to cost you a lot of money, I'm not going to recommend that you do it unless you're doing it for, you want some of the cards. Like when I did this, I wanted the 7 sets. I wanted the cards and I still have most of the offensive linemen. The only thing I think I sold was the punter. So I wanted the things that I was completing the sets for. Yeah, it looks good that they say they're gonna give you, 100, a million coins. You get the 650 plus you get another 350, but it costs you a lot if you don't buy packs. Like if you're buying packs and you're getting it, it doesn't really do anything. You just, you up your bank a little bit and you get the cards that you need and everything gets increased. But if you're not buying packs and you're a grinder, this doesn't really benefit you much because you're gonna need to get a lot of cards that you're just not gonna have, and you're gonna have to either spend your coins or spend money. So when you're looking at these, this is on you guys, okay? This is something, if you guys want to do extra stuff, that's fine. But this is where you're going to find all the information. And with Madden 19, they have like the same setup. So you're going to be able to see it right at the top as soon as you come in. Objectives in progress. Just check those on a daily basis to see exactly what's going on within the game. That keeps you up to speed on it, okay? So now, the specific objectives, you guys can go back to the video that I put out. You just search Sean Taylor objectives. I'm going to see if I can find it and just put the link in this video description. But after you do all the stuff that you need to do to get the MUT Master, let's go ahead and just, go through it and make you guys understand exactly what's going on. The objectives has to be done with the 95 overall Sean Taylor. So when you come over to the MUT Master section right here, you're going to see MUT Master, which is the 95 overall. When you do this, when you get the collectible for this, that's going to unlock the 95 Sean Taylor, which we have, and then it's going to unlock the other challenges that gives you the token that I'm talking about now. Now, remember, you must do all the objectives with the 95 overall Sean Taylor. You can't do it with the upgrade. You can't do it with the 97. You can't do it with the 99. You have to do it with the 95. I made that very clear throughout the year, but a lot of you guys obviously are going to be, rushing to try to get it done at the end, like, when you're in school and you just didn't do your work and then it's due the next day and you guys are rushing. Now you're trying to get the collectible by next week to see what they're going to give you. But I've been giving you guys this information all year. So that's another pointer. You must do it with the 95 overall Sean Taylor, okay? So now, there's been several other upgrades, right? The 97 upgrade, the 99 upgrade. Now I'm going to show you the actual cards that you should have before this actual set is released. So we're going to go over to overall. We're going to sort by overall, I mean to say. And then we're going to see exactly what's going on. So look, pretty much the way that it should look is this. All right, you have this Sean Taylor right here, right? Where's the other ones? The other ones are... Okay, this guy has to go. This guy right here sucks, bro. This guy right here, garbage. All right, so look, you have this 99 overall Sean Taylor. I just had to say that because that guy sucks. This is the final upgrade. You cannot use this guy for the to complete the objectives, okay? This is the guy that you have to use for the objectives. You should find him right here, 95. They let you keep the original. And the reason that they let you keep the original is because they wanted you to know that you have to, use this one for the specific objectives. So all you would have to do is get him out of the lineup, you know, and get the 99 overall out of the lineup. If you have him in there right now, put this guy in, bang out the objectives, get the extra coins that you're going to get, and then be ready to set it up. Now, for those of you that are asking, you know, like, bro, what do you think they're going to give you? It has to be something sufficient because the game is over pretty much. There's nothing else really going on. So if you guys are not aware of it, the MUT Loyalty Voucher Exchange, if you guys weren't doing your weekly replays every week, like I said, I had 17. So I did this, the one that required 10. And I did I did a full Ultimate Legend in which I got another Rondé Barber. And the guy sucks. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't really matter about that, what my packs were. Obviously, if you guys watch the videos, you know I got 3 quarterbacks out of this, and I'm still rocking with Trubisky, right? So you have to assume that because it's so late in the year, it should be something of a little bit more value. Now, I'm not going to assume that it's going to be something that's auctionable, okay? Because if that's the case, they would have probably made this golden ticket auctionable, and I don't think EA is in that kind of business. So if they give us some kind of fantasy pack, I don't think they would do that either. I think they would give you something that's guaranteed to, you know, to really boost your team, or something that, you know, kind of makes it. It's probably something that's kind of apologetic because they made you wait so long to do it, and it's no way that this was something that was planned. Regardless of what comes out with it, it was something that they probably had to work on to figure out what they were going to do. And I think it'll be better in 19 the way that they'll do it. But this didn't make any sense to get it in June because realistically speaking, EA Play is this weekend, and it's a lot of people that's going to be zoned out and just be waiting until Madden 19. So there's really not a reason for them not to go all out with this collectible. So again, if you don't have it and you already have MUT Master, this is something that you should be doing. Now, when you look at all the sets that are available, there's only one more promo left for the entire year, and I believe it's going to be the Blockbuster, right? Or if they don't call it the Blockbuster, it's going to be called something else. So what you should be doing right now, well, and the rookie premieres. So what's going to happen now is this, right? After, if this token gives us something of coin value or something that we can sell, I'm going to let you guys know that you should be selling it. Okay? If this collectible gives you something that makes sense to get rid of right now, you're going to get rid of it right now because you're going to be getting ready to plan for what's coming in the new Madden. You're not going to bolster up your team if they give you an option between, you know, auctionable, non-auctionable, like when they do the weekend league rewards, stuff like that. You're going to probably have to go with auctionable. At this point, it makes no sense to keep a nat to boost your team. It really just doesn't. Plus, most of you guys have all the things involved, and your team is still at a 99. You got a 98 punter, kicker, whatever, and everything like that, and you're still not at 99. So I don't know what's going on with the 99 overall team situation, but we're not going to worry about that. This is what we're going to talk about, okay? This is the situation. We're going to make sure that we have what's necessary in order to make sure that our coin situation is right. Like, if they give us something like this, right, where it's like we get to choose what we want, right, after we put it in the set, like it goes Redzone, quick sell, or whatever, and it's like, yo, non-auctionable, tradable, whatever like that, you're going to go with what the value of the coins are, okay? Just so we're on the same page, I want to make sure we're very clear about that, because we're going to start picking our stuff that's transferable to Madden 19. So everything that's going to be transferable to Madden 19, that's what we're focused on. We're not focused on anything else. You can look at my team right here. I don't care about anything that's going on with this. Like, I haven't really started to sell my team. I mean, not sell it, but give it away to see what, usually at the end of the year, you know, I start giving my team away. We'll see what happens with that. Because as we go into the new year, obviously you can't transfer anything over. So whatever is auctionable or tradable, I usually put it up. So, you know, for the guys that's going to still be playing Madden 18 afterwards, for you guys to have some fun with it. So we'll see how that works out. But again, we're going to go ahead and make sure you understand this as well, because I've also gotten questions about this before I end this video. You cannot get any more loyalty vouchers after this week. This is the final week, week 17. So if you don't have enough, or you're one off after you complete this week, which is week 17, the final week, what is this? Antonio Brown and one other dude there. Who is this? Antonio Brown and JJ Watt. Okay, so after this week, it's over. So if you completed this week's NFL replay and you still need another one, you're not getting another one. So it's just over, bro. Go into the sets, and whatever amount you have, complete it, and that's going to be all that you're going to have. Now remember, the only one that's nat is the actual golden ticket. Okay, because EA is not going to make you come up like a billionaire right before the game ends and then just make it easy for you to go and spend your coins. They're going to make it, you know, relatively difficult for you to do anything like that. They're going to give you an option to get a nat like I got, but it's not going to be auctionable. Okay, so look, all these over here though are auctionable. So if you're the kind of dude that got crazy pack luck, use the ones that you have, however many, maybe you got 6, use them for this, and you know, you go from there. All right, and in conclusion, with the Nat golden ticket that you get, a lot of you guys are asking me what card you should take. I'm not going to tell you or recommend what card you should take. You have to look at your team and see what most suits you. I can't be like, yeah, bro, this and you could look at the card and see which cards are good. Like Trubisky out of Cam Newton and Randall Cunningham, I liked him more than the other ones, so I went with him. And I could sell my quarterback because I had Terrell Pryor golden ticket. He wasn't a nat, so I could actually make coins. You have to do what makes you the most coins and makes and fits your scheme. It doesn't matter what I think, and I'm not going to to tell you guys, yo, get this guy, get that guy, because I don't know what your how you play the game. You see what I'm saying? You guys have to be able to decide that, and always remember the card that you pick. If you have an auctionable player that you're going to be replacing, that makes sense. Because you get the nat, and then you sell the auctionable player that, probably has a decent value, and then you get a come up. That's pretty much how the game works. So that's what you'll be looking to do. Anything else that's going on, it doesn't make any sense. You don't need to do anything right now other than try to get as many coins together so that you can get, at least 2 to 3 rookie premier cards to kind of help your MUT team in Madden 19 to get you up off the ground. Start running, as they say. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to make sure that you're ready to go with as much as you can transfer over. So that's what I would recommend. If it fits your scheme, you get it done. If it's something that you have a player that's already on your team that's auctionable or tradable, get the nat, sell the other one. But yeah, I'm not going to be recommending which card you should take. You guys have to be able to decide that on your own. All right, so that's the information. Guys, if you haven't done it already, grind it out and get it done. Get that collectible, because whatever they're giving us, however we can use it, that's the way we're going to go with it. But remember, it's going for coins first. Unless they only give us an option for it to be nat, we're going for what makes the most coins. And that's pretty much it. I want to thank you guys and girls for watching. You enjoy your day. GmiasWorld. One love.